Hey there fellow Factorians, Onerous here with another episode of my first Megabase. Okay, last episode we got rid of so much more of the base, our old starting base, and we converted this small little coal outpost here into our bot unloading, and I said off camera that I was going to, well, I said that this episode, aka last episode, I said next episode that we would deal with the there was some steel coming in here and some stone coming in here, and obviously that is now all gone. I just did that because really we didn't need to spend another episode looking at that, did we? But that brings us to the question of what are we going to do this episode? And I think the answer is a little bit more cleaning up. So first of all, I am going to turn off this stuff here, which is a little bit sad. This blue circuits have really done us proud over time, haven't they? But no longer do we need them, so we will just say goodbye to all of this, and yep, we'll let the bots deal with that. Alright. So this is going to make our base rely solely on our... oh, not that. Solely on... sorry, I'm just like trying to talk and think. It'll make us rely solely on our outpost, which is great. The outpost is a fine and dandy little thing. And the big advantage though is it won't be using some of the resources that we are chewing up here. So this way, obviously our copper and iron that we are porting into here isn't getting used for those things. Okay, so let us continue to clean this up. And there and there. Alright, there we go. Okay. Now that doesn't look right, does it? Sure we would have... I am actually going to get our bots to do that, because that just needs to be done straight away. How did that happen? Let's just see, make sure everything here... Okay, there we go. We must have only gone halfway down with that. Let's turn our bots off again. Thanks for the help, bots, but I'm pretty sure the base can handle it from here. Okay, now. So the reason I'm doing this is we want to start relying on our outposts more and more. So yes, science is definitely happening here, so that's going to stay. This is not going to stay because our batteries are getting supplied from our bigger battery section up here, so we will kill all of this. Goodbye, goodbye. And this is the stuff that I am very glad I don't have my Roboport on for, because that will just be very annoying. It's probably going to kill our power, so let's preemptively hook that up like so. Of course we have to do it. There we go. Alright, we have artillery shooting speed. What do we got? 4,000, 4,000, 4,000, 5,000, and we don't need that. So I am going to go with our robot working speed, that, and that. That's our next lot of researchers. Alright. How interesting. Look at that. We have a shortage of yellow science. Well. That is actually what we need to fix. Geez, that doesn't look like it's doing anything, does it? Okay, goodbye to you. There we go. Okay, these batteries are no longer needed. Okay. But let's have a look what's going on with yellow science. Man. Poor little yellow science. There's purple science. Here's yellow science. Okay. Let's go. Let's go down here and just see if they're actually waiting on anything. No, no. Okay, we are waiting on these guys. And what are these guys waiting on? Plastic. Okay, well, plastic is definitely an issue, isn't it? And what are these guys using? So they are using 5 plastic every 20 seconds, so 1 plastic every 4 seconds. This can deliver 15 a second, so that should be enough for like 1 plastic every 4 seconds. If this is delivering 15 a second, that's 60 worth, if I am correct. So if we actually had the supply of plastic, there is definitely enough there. So that brings me to our next thing we want to get rid of, which is red circuits here, because that is where pretty much all of our plastic is going. Okay, now let us do that here. You there, and keep going green circuits. Alright. So we will clean this right up here. And likewise that, we don't need that anymore. Alright. Okay, so you and you. Again, like this is definitely not required, but we are going to do it anyway. Just so that it is consistent and pretty. Alright, so that is that section taken care of. Next up we have this section, so we no longer need that, or that. Whoa, hang on, whoa, we need that, don't we? Because that is going that way. Alright. Let's make sure we don't accidentally remove stuff that we need, because that would be sad. There we go, okay, so that stays, that goes there. Alright, so let's fix this up. That steel is going. Ooh, is there a green circuit? Hang on, guys. Green circuit alert. Alright. And there we go. Okay. So this should definitely increase our plastic supply. Because that is where, yeah, most of our plastic was going. And now we have plastic running in there at a nice little rate of knots. That's great. Okay. Is there anything else feeding in here? Yes, this here can go. And you go there. Alright. So that just leaves this whole little beauty to say goodbye to. It has served us well. If a little bit slowly. But now we can say goodbye, and we can recover much in the way of items, I guess. That's probably something that needs to stay. And you're connected to there. Let's give you a connection. These kind of things, like I'm not sure if they'll stay in the end, but for now we definitely want to hook them up. Alright, so we'll get something to connect past where we were going, like so. Alright, that'll keep the little house pots busy. A little bit of a glitch. What's going on here? That's alright. Alright. Anyhow, now let's see how yellow is looking now. Brilliant. Alright, we're back to a full plastic belt of these guys, so they're all working now. Now, of course, we could module this, because how many are we producing here? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this should be 1 a second. And if you'll notice, though, wow, look at that. That is ridiculous. All this stuff is still on level 2. assembly machines too. Oh god, my brain is freezing. There we go. Okay, so we're just going to upgrade all of this, all of this science. This is all the same science. Yep. This is our storage for that stuff, so we don't need that. While I'm going on the science train, let's do all that and all that. Of course, we don't really need we don't need those to be blue, but they'll get it anyway. It's just easier than manually selecting everything. So this will upgrade all of these guys to assembler threes, and that will speed things up a little bit. All right. So that brings us down yonder. Our little blue circuits here are actually working okay, meaning we are getting we're getting some backlog of modules. That is quite a good sign. I think our next outpost is going to be blue circuits, and once we've outposted blue circuits, of course, we can then start outposting modules. But just straight off the bat, it is very nice to see these things happening. Now, with all this science upgrade, and you know what? One thing we haven't actually done is just said upgrade this whole bus. So I don't know if there's much left that's still red, but now there's not. Okay. Oh, there goes another rocket. Yay. But I mean, in saying that, space science isn't our problem, is it? What's in this storage here? Yeah, we've got sort of, I don't know, almost 2,000 science, space science backed up there, and we had 500 in each of the boxes up here. So yeah, look, space science is not the issue here. It is yellow. What is yellow? Utility. Yes, utility science packs. All right, but we are starting to see a few coming through now, a little bit more regular than it was before, and that's because our plastic is now flowing nicely, and we've also got our sped up assembler machines, which is pretty good speed up, 0.75 to 1.25. That's a 66% increase. We just want to make sure that our materials are still going in and not being constrained, which is correct. And everything is peachy. Alright. Well, we don't have much lubricant, but they're getting enough. That's the main thing, isn't it? Definitely the main thing. Okay, so with that all done and dusted, I'm actually going to make our science setup here a little bit more useful. Okay. Do we have? Ooh, let me just see. Do we have science labs in the mall? I honestly don't remember. Well, yeah, I guess we do. We've got 10 on the way. Okay. So what I want to do is a beacon arrangement I saw on, I think it was a Neilhouse video, and boy is it sweet. We're just going to pop it here, I would say. Now it is maxed out modules and beacons, so pop in here. So these are some of the most valuable productivity models in the game, apart from this guy, which is definitely the peak for productivity modules. Science is definitely the next best thing, because you are getting the 30%, the 20% productivity on all of these that are coming through. So the materials that all of these are making, you're getting 20% more out of it. So that is just like an absolute massive boon. Now, the trick here is we can do, let me just see, it is 1, 2, and then a gap, 1, 2, and then a gap. And it is like that the whole way through. Alright. I've turned my bots off. Excellent. There we go. Old-fashioned mining. And I do want to beacon that up because we will be putting that here. Alright. Substation for this. Where can we sit that? I think we can. I think we can't support that. Let's just think about it. So we need 4 belts. We need 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, 4 belts with the various sciences to get all our. What have we got here? 2, 4, 6, 7 sciences in. So, what we need to do is bring one in here, and then it will go out. And we do likewise at the top. So we have a belt coming in here. We'll just do it there for now, and we'll sort it out later. All right. So this can be one lot of science, another lot of science. Let's actually just do something crazy. I am going to make a fool of myself and try and pop these on a side of the belt, and these on another side of the belt. All right. Great. There we go. And then likewise, let's do the same with these guys. So that is, yep, that's what I thought would happen. It's a bit tricky putting those guys down. So that is our blue and military. Alright, so that just means we need space and yellow and yeah. Alright, let's grab some space science. Okay, these guys will then come in from the bottom and do something like that. Like that. And then this should be tileable if we can find a power arrangement. I think that will power everyone quite successfully. Let's have a look. Too far away. Okay, we just missed those ones, so I guess I could do that. And then we just need our inserters. Yes, I think that's pretty good. So we have 14 effect sources. So we've got, what do you got? 12 from these guys, and then the 2 in there. Yep. So our speed is plus 2,245%, and we get our 20% productivity bonus. That's pretty sweet. And we now just need to hook this up and see what happens. Hey. Alright. First of all, let me just get rid of everything I can. What have I got in my inventory that I do not need? Okay, I normally auto trash that. We don't need that. Actually, probably don't need those to be carried. We definitely don't need those. That can go. We don't need that. Alright. Some of these small stacks of things. Construction bots. Just put them in the network, but hey, we're lazy. Alright, and we'll leave the rest. Okay. So let us transport belt in the way. There we go. Let's bring that in there. Actually, let's not. Let's bring it in up here. Okay, it's no, that is crazy. All right. I just want to make sure that we don't lose any of these things. Let's get rid of these science that we had there. All right. And then this one now goes into there. Okay, that's that works. We can kill off this. Are we doing any recycling here? No, we are not. All right. I think we might want to. Ooh, don't know about that. Okay. Just a little worried about that one. Turning it on there. Okay. This is just a bit of a nightmare, isn't it? And that really is summing up. Yep, there we go. Okay. That's good. I'm okay with that. Because we're probably going to do we're going to do that. We're definitely not going to do that. Okay. That is actually what we'll do, because we'll want to build another one of these above this, and then these will feed through. Alright, how can we bring you up? Well, you can go up here. Bugger. Just not clicking well today. Not clicking well at all. Alright. So you can go into that one. And unfortunately that is just a little too close, isn't it? Yep. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. And then you are not going to be able to do that, are you? Look, we'll just bring it in. We're going to spaghetti this for now, until I can do away with. There we go. Okay. It's like it was meant to be like that. And these other ones in. There we go. Why are you not in? There we go. Okay. Bam. Those guys pointing the right way. They're pointing the right way. And voila. Okay. So now that guy is smashing it. We can compare it to these guys. Well, this guy here is actually doing it. So yeah. He's a little bit slower. That's okay. This guy's doing work. So what we can do then is copy this up to there. If I move this, it's probably going to break some stuff. But hey, we're okay. No, we're not. All right, let's reevaluate where that roboport needs to be. Can we fit one in somewhere over here? There we go. Okay. Definitely need roboport coverage. Those things. There we go. Okay, now as I was saying, we can just copy this here. Let's get our robots on for that. Excellent. And then we can copy this like this. There we go, and these ones are already fed through. Okie dokie. That is excellent. Okay. We honestly just need to kill this off, don't we? Because this is really in our way now. Just gonna do it. We're just gonna do it. Okay. But I actually don't want to kill off the space science, so let's just get rid of all that and don't give it to me. Oh gosh. Oh golly. We don't want any of this in our inventory, please. Ooh, what's happening here? No, just the corners. Corners always getting hammered, so let's reinforce this as much as we can. There we go. Alright. That should help it out a little bit. But let's kill all of that. And we are going to copy that over to, let's say we'll do that here. Let's get our bots to speed that up. Alright. And we'll do that. And then we can turn our bots off and do that. Great, okay, so that is Space Science back up and running. We might as well fix this up because that is just a nightmare, honestly. And we will do that right here. Alright. And up you go. You can go away. Really? How annoying. No, I'm just going to pop two of those there. Alright. So what we'll want to do is feed those back into the network once we figure out where they will sit. We've lost our power. There we go. Back to it, boys. So what I want to do is have enough room for another one of these here, which is here with heaps. Alright. So with that in mind, let's kill off these guys. Don't need that crazy arrangement anymore. Alright. And we'll pop one more here. Let's put our bots onto that because we have the goodies. Alright. Thank you, bots. Okay, so we now need... what were we feeding up here? Space Science. Well, that's just a funny little thing, isn't it? Because really we could just do that. Space Science, go in there. Yeah. Makes life just a whole lot easier, doesn't it? It sure does. Alright. Come on, bots, whenever you're ready. There we go, there's our big stream. I could actually make their life a whole lot easier with a bit of this, but actually maybe not right there. That would be a little bit annoying. Let's just pop that here so they can pop them there, because we are going to need them to do a little bit more as well. Jump across there and jump in there. Alright. So there is our Space Science, and that back up and running for there. Excellent. I feel like 500 is probably a lot, but we'll see how we go. We will see how we go. So we can kill off that, and we also need... We'll need to do something here just to get this. We go up, don't we? Yep. We go up here and across in there. Great. Alright. So now we'll have green science, green and red in everywhere. Blue needs to go into that one. Blue and military. And we are missing power here. Let's fix that. Science is up and running. Alright. So, with each of these was worth basically 10 of our previous arrangements. So, yeah, it's pretty good in that regard. We are going to not be able to support it at some point, but we will extend it out here even further. And do these hook up? Nope, because these ones are the wrong way around. Well, that's lovely, isn't it? Alright. There we go, okay. And one of you, yep, there we go. Okay, great. No, not great. I'm so confused. Okay, we are in. But we need to fix these ones up too, don't we? These are all wrong. All wrong. Alright. So there, and there. Okay. We are back. Now, we need to copy this arrangement over to here. And then see if we can shift you. Wonderful. Alright. And you get popped in here. There we go. Alright. We have science coming in. Amazing. Excellent. Okay. Now, let's just see. It looks like our red and green are starting to struggle. It's a little bit sad, isn't it? And obviously this space over here needs some power. There we go. Alrighty. What are we missing? Just heaps of modules. So there is our science. I think we are clearly just towards the end of the ability of this. But I'm pretty happy with how quickly this is going, and now we have the productivity modules. That is just a massive boon, isn't it? So we could module these up to speed them up. Definitely got a lot of resources to make that happen. What we actually can do is we can do that, and I'm out of speed modules. Alright, let's not do that. There is one on the way. Well, that's here. Alright, so we have maxed out. Yep. Oh, there goes another rocket. Okay. So we can expand this across as we go. But what I want to do here is let's get some more requester chests, and alright, let me just think about how this needs to go in. Oops, definitely not like that. Okay, one there, there, okay. And now on this side needs to be blue circuits, blue science. So this is just to use up what is in our stores now, because we have dropped a whole heap of stuff in there. There we go, and then do that, and input priority left. Okay, so now our excess will get put in there, and no, I did it the wrong way around. No, stop everything. Okay, sorry guys. I knew I was going to get that the wrong way around, and I did. Okay, there and there. So let's think about that again, and remember that insert is put in on the opposite side. So the opposite side, this one needs to be military science, and this one needs to be blue science. Great. All right. So now we can do that, and input priority left. And hopefully we have some stuff coming in. Alright, likewise here. Let's do that. And that, input priority, right. Yep. Alright, so this one's on the far side, which is red. Red, and this one will be green science. There we go, and power is there. 67 on the way and 69, yep, okay. So that will just use them up. We can do the same for these sciences, and of course we don't have to worry about space science because these are already requested chests, which is nice. All right. Now this one is the far side, which is purple, and then so that makes this one yellow. Great. All right, I'm pretty happy with that. We've got a heap of yellow on the way, heap of purple. Yeah, it looks like we've used up all the red and green and the blue. We've got a heap of military on the way. And yeah, our space science is good to go. Alright, well, again, we are struggling with our... what's going on here? Why is this one not backing up, but that one is? Oh, there we go, it's back up now, okay. Yeah, so we are struggling a little bit with science, but that's because we only set up here for 1 a second. And we're now doing a little bit more than 1 a second because these are 1.25, but still 1.25 a second isn't going to get us a whole lot of science very quickly. Yeah, as you can see, red and green starting to struggle, but we have everything. So for these ones that are fully going, they'll just keep pumping it out. Yep, excellent. All right, and our science is definitely moving a little bit quicker. But yeah, this just doesn't cut it anymore, does it? I'm not sure why our other sciences are so much better. I guess they just had a lot more backlog in. Yeah, that's it. A lot more belt storage to keep them backed up. So we definitely can't go any more than this with our current arrangement, and we will look into expanding all this sciences in the next episode, maybe. To be confirmed, as always. So I'd love to hear your comments down below, what you think of this arrangement. Again, I didn't come up with this. I saw it on a Newhouse video. I'm not sure if he came up with it or got it from someone else, but this is definitely awesome from a module and beacon standpoint. Speed just through the roof, and the productivity is super valuable. So yeah, leave your comments below, and I will see you next time.